Alrighty. 2 rogue restart win. That'd be crazy, bro. I should, right? Just go crazy. What is poppin', Curly? How you doing, Doug? Rogue restarts. Fucking wild. Alright, let's get some chaining going. Let's get some extra speeds here. We need all the speed ups that we can get here. Belly expertise day 10. Heck yeah. I'm nowhere close. Nowhere close to Belisarius maxed out, so it's gonna be a hot minute, you know? Gonna be a hot minute for sure. Damn, who's that hands on my boy? Marvel, I don't even have my camera on, dog. What do you mean? Goodness. Crazy. Crazy gassing me up. Genuinely stole my idea for tomorrow's stream. Well, it kind of sucks because this Guardian always spawns like right here, way down here, and there's this fort over here. I'm sorry, there's this spot over here where the Guardian is literally here every day, this same spot. So I might have to kill this fort to get this spot here because it's looking awfully nice compared to what we're dealing with. Looking awfully nice. Like right now it's close, but it usually isn't. So we'll see. You'd be going for some gems here too. Lock down all the gems that we can get. So. But it's been kind of like a iffy, you know? Sometimes I've been hitting everything, sometimes I get 2 or 3 and I'm like, brother. But again, just kind of a terrible spawn point for this this Guardian here. See, now he's walking back and I'm gonna proc my AoE. Brother, you're killing me here, dog. I didn't even move. Oh yeah, game. I just need my free speeds. That's all I want. That's all I want. But yeah, Curly, you need to figure that stuff out that I sent you, dog. You need to lock that in. Need to lock that in. I've also got to think of some ideas of what I want to make for videos tomorrow. I have something that I'm thinking up in the woodworks here, but we'll see. Alrighty, let's see. What can we get going here? Alright, let's get all these up here. That hit? Dang, barely off, barely off. Hey, yo. Oh, come on, give me a proc here. Come on, give me a proc here. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. What do we need to do? This song's kind of a vibe, not gonna cap. I kind of want to hit VIP 10 here soon too. How many gyms would that be? Get a calculator out. Let's see. Calculator. I want to get VIP from 7 to 10. 132,000 points? Oh my goodness, we need some spenders in this kingdom. Wait, actually, Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. 130,000 points is what we need. Goodness gracious. VIP 10 is going to be a hot minute. Come on, spawn something here, boys. Give me a spawn here. Alright. Oof. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright. Maybe I should be gathering some of these resources here to get better spawns, low-key. Like, it's kind of... There we go. And I just need 3 more epic heads. Can I get those anywhere? No. Thinking. I don't think I should rally the Barbs, but like... Proc. Don't despawn, proc. There we go. Beautiful. Please get a proc off. Don't kill him too fast. Don't kill him too fast. No. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's because none of the higher level barbs spawn down there. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Alright, come on, get a proc here. Get a proc here, boys. Come on, despawn now. Thank you. Goodness, I was getting... Oh, no. There we go. I was like, that was getting close. Oh, my days. Oh, that's dying too fast for sure. Actually, I wonder if there's any fighting going on right now. Is a big KVK fighting right now? I'm sure, right? I'm sure, right? No. No more fighting. Rip. Sad day. Bang! Let's go. Any good XP runes here? We got March speed. That could be good. Nothing crazy though. Nothing too crazy though. The chaining method is crazy. It's kind of broken, not gonna cap. Can't lie. Can I see leaderboard? Yeah, I got you. Let me finish this up and I'll show you. This should hit here. Maybe. Oh, my gym gatherer is back home. Wasn't paying attention. All right, leaderboard. We got my boy John up here at 27 million power, mana at 20. We got a bunch of players above 10 mil. We got 12 players above 10 million power. I guess almost 13, but alliance power rankings. We got FOG. That's where we are at currently at 400 million. FOD at 355. Then everybody else is kind of sitting around 300 except for FOA. So we got the top 6 alliances, almost the top 7. So cooking there, cooking there. City Hall levels, we are looking at quite a few 25s. We got 10. Believe it or not, John Vick was one of the last ones to get City Hall 25, and yet he's 20 some odd million power, so crazy. Then a ton of 24s as well, so 17. I think we have like 3 to 5 people expecting to push T5 K1, so we should be good there. At least just the way it's looking right now, so. Currently not too bad. Yeah, I got you, dog. Anytime. Are you in a different project close by? Maybe we'll see you in KVK, dog. Loki, here's how I can get the freaking epic heads that I need. Go send you to another gym node. How's the other KD in your bracket? Do they have a restart project too? I don't know if the other KDs do. Currently, we're holding the Rising Stars. Not too bad. Yeah, we're going against 29, 31, and 32. So I don't know who's going to be the next one that we'll probably be fighting against. But hopefully somebody. I hate how this thing marches literally all the way down here. Like miles away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one all the way back up. Okay, I should pick up that march speed now. I think it's gonna reset like right around here too. I've dragged him kind of far. Dragged him quite far, I will say. Honestly, I probably should just get off of him. That way I don't kill him on accident. Let him reset real quick as I marches back. But then I have to chain him from all the way down here, back up again. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that was me a lot. Guardians from... Yeah, well, I mean, there's these nodes up here, so I assume that's why they didn't spawn closer today. So they were like, the closest one to me spawned right here, this guy. And look at him march all the way back. Look at this guy. I'm just gonna reset. Actually, I'm gonna grab the march speed first. Actually, he's not that far. We'll attempt it. We'll attempt it. So this restart would be purely free to play. Yeah, no, I did a KVK 1 where I pushed T5. I wanted to try out the free to play side, kind of make some content about it and see what all I can do. So this is going to be completely free to play. That Minamoto is going to stay up here. We'll just kind of have fun with it, you know. Make a couple videos here and there about it. What kid are you in, brother? He resets right there. Yeah, I knew it. I was calling it too. Okay, let's just get a quick health refresh here. This Guardian's not working with me here. Not my friend today. Not my friend today. What should we pick up? Let's pick up this for sure. You're in 26? Yeah, good for you, man. New Era just like shit the bed. Pardon my profanity, but oh my days. I had a project in there as well, an account in that project. And man, I'm glad that I decided to stop it, because holy jeez. My buddy Curly's actually in 26 right now. Curly Gaming. So you're over there with him. I like it. How am I doing compared to you? Are you free to play? Are you spending? What are you doing? Yeah, Curly's my guy. I've been blowing him up today. Good guy. He's like spinning like crazy too. I think he's gonna push T5 as well on his account, so that'll be some fun content to watch. Kind of compare ourselves, you know, free to play to whale. But that's fun. I'm a low spinner doing daily gym supply and scroll. Okay, okay. I would look at, honestly, doing these bundles. Where are they? Doing material bundles, and then once you get later game, you'll also see the armament bundles coming up here too. So I would do those as well as like pop-ups and stuff. Free to play so hard. Yeah, Curly, you're spot on there. It's been hard not to just, you know, bundle up. I'm on my main account on my phone right now, and I'm over here buying the dailies, refreshing my weekly supplies. I'm like, ugh, it would be nice. But it's fun. We'll make some good content with it. We'll have a blast. Just a little grinding session. I do a couple right over histories. Well, I have a main account, Meji, so I mean, this is just a fun little project. So I bought all the right over histories on my main account. WOH is the best bundles in my opinion. Those gold heads are insane. Riders of History? What? You're buying those? You're buying, where is that? My hip, is it this one? Oh, Riders of History. I'm thinking the big gold chest bundle. I'm like, dude, what the heck? No, Riders of Histories are great. Those gold heads are insane. Curling the other dropped 60 GC. I saw that video. I saw him post that the other day. It was wild. Yeah, that was wild. You need to be Mind Kingdom dropping those freaking gold chests. Curly, come on, dog. Hook it up, my guy. I know I watched your videos about chaining versus Barb forts. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is huge. If you can actually do both, like, it is insane what you can get for your account. And I got so much backlash. People were Discord messaging me like, no, they broke all the stats down. I'm like, do both. Do both of them. Which kingdom is this? This is 4130. Yeah, I got so much backlash for that video. My Discords were going crazy. Curly? Did your marches die while chain? Yeah, man, I can't chain forever with my Lohar right now. I need a Richard, but I don't think it comes till day 25 or whatever. So I'm stuck chaining with Lohar, getting chains like this until we get to later games. So we got another week and a half until we can do longer chains where they just never die. So yeah, don't get on me, Curly. I got good chaining marches on the main. You can see those. Those never die. But yeah, right now it's just a bit too squishy. Yikes. It just takes longer than YSG, I swear. Yeah, I know, right? Because once you get them, you can just kind of vibe out with, you know, Ethelfled. But man, YSG would be nice to have right now, too. I'm missing it. I'm chaining on the main account as we speak and knocking out all the daily action points. Man, it is nice. Let me tell you, going from half circle to full circle on 7 marches, it is nice. I mean, they're free right now with the Guardian. Yeah, free. I love all free speeds that we can get. Very time consuming though. Show my victory count. I haven't been doing this all 17 days, Curly. My counts are low. I just started doing Barb chaining 2 days ago. Before that, I was doing just everyday Barbarian forts. So I didn't want to burn myself out without, you know, having Richard, but now that it's kind of getting closer, I want to just make sure I'm prepped, and I got the half circle all down. So did I just hit that Barb on accident? I did. Nice. Nice, Chew. But so yeah, we'll be everyday kind of just slow grinding everything. So right now my speed ups are looking like this. It will change. So everyday farming. I've been farming gems every day. I got a good amount of gems. That hasn't stopped. But I didn't want to burn out doing, you know, Barb chains like this constantly, and then once Richard comes, not be able to do it because I'm just like done, you know. So just taking it easy. Just taking it easy, one day at a time. An early game, do you recommend camps and keeps? Oh, 100% do baller camps, dude. It is insane. Like, I'll join up on these camps. I think I might have some favorited from a while ago. Yeah, here you go. Every time you come in here, you'll be able to get speed ups, which later game, they actually jump up to an hour every time you hit one of these. Oh, actually, we got some. We just had extra speeds. Hey, yo. Oh, wait, no, that's different. Sorry, that's not the freaking... This is Lohar. I'm like, what? You'll get an hour of speeds every time you come in here, whether it's research, building, or training. You'll get one of those. Actually, maybe it's healing too. Of course, I only have research right now, but you'll do that, and you'll also get 30 gems. Once you get access to all zones, I'm gonna do every single baller camp that there is, every single run, all that fun stuff, because you can knock out multiple days of speed ups every day, because there's like 60 on a map, right? If you scroll out, all these little yellow dots, like here's our path for the baller route, right? It's that big, okay? But there's like 60 of these yellow camps spread throughout the entire map. So once it hits where you can actually go to all of them, oh, there's gonna be a ton of people doing these daily, like crazy, because each one of these gives an hour worth of gems. I'm sorry, an hour worth of speeds and 30 gems. So you're getting like 3,500 gems every day on top of like 2.5 days of speed ups. That's mixed that you can use for everything. It's insane, yeah. So we'll be for sure doing that a lot more once the next zones open up too. But I was thinking about making this account like a push to T5. I don't think I'll beat the record just because, you know, I still play the main account, and free-to-play Baguette is in a much bigger spinning kingdom than I am in, but be fun to still run it up. I did 22. The mats are insane as well. Yeah, mats are amazing, dude. My main account, I do it constantly, and I'm at like 20 legendary mats already this offseason, so. Silent Trial as well. That's true, you can get Silent Trial, yeah. Speaking of keeps, is this one back? No. 4 more hours. I will be asleep by then. Song is kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Song is kind of a vibe. I wish Empire Frames was in the same region as Syndicate. Well, it wouldn't have been. It would have been just a 1v1, you know, since the new era decided to quit. If all 3, you know, restart projects were alive in the same region, that'd be fun, but I feel like that'd just be super hard to coordinate, you know? People would be leaving projects left and right, going to other ones, and yeah. It would just be a pain. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold up. We can actually get some extra XP going here. If we can beat this here, we can actually get some extra XP. Let's go. What commanders are you going for? Me or Curly? Curly is probably going for everything. But me, I don't know, Sun Tzu, YSG, something like that probably. Something like, you know, just a classic. Maybe we'll go Cavs, maybe we'll go Archers. Haven't really decided just quite yet, but we'll see. Kind of just depends on what commanders we have skilled up, you know? Okay, now we can get Lohar. Max level. I'm sorry. Max skill level here. A little bit more XP that we can get here. Beautiful. An extra 20%. Now let's go. We'll take it. Maybe I should look at you doing this with Sun Tzu right now. Because, like, what would that look like? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I could go. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to be a pain in the rear, but let's test it out. Let's give it a whirl for this one run. What does this look like? Season Conquest talk. Okay, I like Season Conquest talk. Let's hear it. You investing in the upcoming Cavs and Pincer? Whew, okay. Good call. Good talk. I'm probably gonna go Pincer just because I am an infantryman. However, Delta, I believe they said comes out in November? Right? No, maybe it's September. So it's kind of like I'm kind of up in the air on that one. But Pincer is my main march. Let's just go take a look. I'll show you. Let me get off the phone so I can swap the main. Let me do this. Do I have a, what's this? Oh, let's not do that one because I don't want y'all to see my... Let's just do this one. We'll do this screen for a second. I'll swap accounts. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. My main account is full on Pincer, so I'm gonna have to probably deep dive into it. Because here's what we're looking like. So depending on what the stats are for these things, we'll probably have to swap it over. I'm hoping that they give you like a little discount doing it. I don't recall how they did it for Wedge 2 exactly. I'd have to go back and like watch one of my older videos, but honestly, we could re-roll something here too. But I don't know. I'm also getting pretty close to my pity here. I'm at 7 out of 8, so we're getting close. But my Delta, it's kind of just trash. Delta's kind of trash. Maybe I'll put my pity here on Delta and reroll it a little bit, but yeah, Delta's kind of a trash, so I'm not too worried about the new Delta set. However, Pincer is probably going to be the play for sure. Should probably do some of this stuff on my dailies for my main. You gotta teach me those animations. Is that Streamlabs? Which animations? My little guy? You have a little guy. Animations. Oh, this thing? These? I got you, dog. I can show you. I can show you. Don't you worry. Well, I'll get you in a call sometime this week, and we can take a look at them. Because it's really, that's hard to explain over text. I can explain all the other stuff that I did earlier, but that's kind of funky. I had to do a bunch of different scenes and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I use Streamlabs to stream, so. Are there any events on the main right now? I did Ceroli. I did some of the armament. I'm not going to push anymore on that one. My armament, actually, I need to start working on the pity again. But yeah, I mean, I want to see these, what these come out to if I'm gonna actually deep dive into Pincer. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see for sure. Yo, what's up, guy? What is poppin', my guy? We're chilling, we're chilling. Big chilling. We're just kind of doing some daily tasks, and we'll go back to the restart project here in a second. Once I get some of this action points burned down. Should we try and hit Mafia real quick? We can do that. We could get a couple refreshes going. Let's see if we can find them. The only issue is that he's so far down on the leaderboard. It's gonna take me forever. Aha! Sometimes I just troll him and I only hit him, Doug. Just every day. Alright, let's see. Chilling all night, getting bored. I came across your live at the perfect time. Heck yeah, dog. Welcome in. This your first time here? I guess that's everything. Oh, I could buy these out later on this week. I guess we'll wait to see if there's any more than gyms that come up. I also got to start doing some upgrades here soon now that KVK is kind of around the corner. I want to make some more accessories, but I don't have that many mats to do so. I watched a lot of your videos, but never came to one of your lives. Yeah, I don't really go live often, to be honest. I'm kind of just trying to get back into it just because KVK is around the corner. During the off season, I kind of just, you know, will attempt to make videos. I used to be pretty bad at it. I'm trying to get more consistent with posting, you know, every other day, daily if I can, but recently I've been cooking out like 1 to 2 videos a day, to be honest. But yeah, I don't go live that often. If there's fighting, I'll go live, but same, first time coming to one of his lives. Yeah, I mean, it's been off season, so once this KVK pops, though, a class reading. Hey, yo, thank you for the sub. So what is this? What is this thing here? Class rating phase. In this phase, kingdoms and domains will be assigned classes based on their power and other criteria. You do not need to do anything in this phase. At the end of the countdown, all kingdoms, domains assigned a class. Okay, so we're going to be teaming up people. But we're queued up for the Song of Troy. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun little new thing. Here's a map look down. Oh, I want to be up here with all the water. Ooh. Yeah, give me one of these. Don't give me down here. Give me one of these next to the water. Give me a view, you know? But I'll start going live a little bit more often now that we have the restart project, and with Richard getting closer and closer, I'll be doing a lot of like late night chanting sessions, you know. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We'll have some fun with it, for sure. But yeah, we're just kind of holding off till KVK. We got a couple resources and speeds, so we'll see what we can do with them. Hopefully we're not in a farming KVK. Hopefully we're actually getting a fighting KVK. Alright, let's see. I wanted to do that KVK, but then we went to Orleans. Orleans isn't bad. That's a good little pick, though. Which KVK is the hardest you fought in on your main? Ooh, believe it or not, it was like a KVK 3. It was actually against my buddy Mafu. I was in 3690 against 3626, I think is the kingdom that it was. And in one flag, me and one of the whales in the kingdom, I ended up losing 4 million T5 troops. He ended up losing like 200 million power. So we were just going heavy that night, and it was probably the most fun KVK, but that was the KVK that I lost the most most troops. So hopefully this KVK we can top that, you know? Get some fun late night sessions going. Screaming at people in a flag. So yeah, KVK 3. When you said you had a bit of speeds, I was not expecting 3.8k universals in your video. I mean, I've been in the past 2 KVKs though, have been farming KVKs that I've been in. So it's kind of just that reason is why I have so many speed ups right now. My most recent KVK was the 3672, 2049, 1093 farming KVK. So I was in one of the bigger silver imps and we got a lot of speeds in there. And the one before that, it was just a, yeah, low fighting KVK. So I want some action. I want some action. That's why I kind of dropped down to an A seed. I don't like these farming KVKs that are happening. And of course, the second I drop down, the kingdom that I was in queues into this freaking KVK. This is the KVK that they got queued into. They got 1981, 2359, 2489, 3308. That's the kingdom I was in, 3672, and 1093, and 2387. I mean, like, come on. Come on. That would have been a banger KVK. So, unlucky. Unlucky, but you know what? There are some other reasons behind that. So, we're going to enjoy it out in here in an A seed for this next KVK. Who knows what's going to happen after that, though? Who knows? Shoot, I just thought about it randomly. I just have to make a new scene for these animations, huh? Let me see if I can actually show you here. Does this show on my... Do y'all see this? Let me know if you see this, Curly. If you do see this, right here on the bottom left, I just have a bunch of scenes kind of preset. And in here, there's a bunch of different things I have going on as well. So my sources, but that's just changing up the wording and stuff. So it's really just this overlay that I got going on here with the picture. Then I just adjust everything else in it. So there's a bunch of tiny pictures kind of going on, and I do all the effects with one of these in here as well. So yeah, I just have a bunch of scenes kind of preset out. I'm just kind of cooking them up that way. So if you want to get some going, Curly, that's what I would recommend. They're pretty fun, you know. Whenever I decide to swap accounts, it's easier. People don't see my emails. And my old OBS or Streamlabs just feel better. So people use Streamlabs quite often because they are kind of integrated with like an OBS platform, like an OBS idea. So I like Streamlabs. It's a lot more beginner friendly for sure. I tried OBS like my first few videos and I just hated it, right? But I have used OBS before and it's just not very user friendly. Streamlabs, they have like tutorials all over their YouTube kind of explaining anything that you need. So the biggest thing is just setting up and trying to get used to it. But Oh, there's this event going on too. Which one did I hit? That could explain why I can't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same times. No, yeah, I mean, even this platform, like I'm on Twitch right now as well, but it's just a multi-stream. So they have it all set up where you can just log in and they'll take care of the rest. So anytime I go live, it's gonna go live on both platforms. I can do TikTok, bunch of other things as well. But so it's very user friendly, and it's only $20 a month, I think. So it is not free. I mean, they have a free option, but if you want all the extra stuff, like I have a bunch of random nonsense that I don't even use, honestly. I probably don't even need it, but I enjoy it. It's just, yeah, it makes it easier, so I'm just going to keep it. Curly's gone quiet. He's definitely messing with all this stuff. Hey Kai, what's your YouTube channel, dog? Do you have filler counts too with your main? Oh, do I? I do, yeah. I got a few troops I'm gonna kill off this this KVK. So here's a few of the accounts. It's gonna be these first 5 that I'm gonna bring in, and then I have another, goodness, another 9 on different emails that I can bring in as well. So hopefully I burn through these troops on this account here, so I can focus only on the main account. Or maybe I'll dump all these troops into like past 7 or something. And then I'll use my phone to fill on the other accounts. So I did the math earlier. I have like 10.2 million troops to kill, all T4. And that's before, like, you know, pre-KVK training, using up a bunch of speeds, because a lot of these accounts have like 50 to 250 days of speeds. So I'll probably be up there in the 12 to 14 million troop range, probably like 1 million per account. So we'll see. But I also need some speeds on the accounts to help whenever healing comes along, so. Kai_rock. I'll go check you out, dog. Never really did post much content. I did a few months ago. Never got the OBS set up. Yeah, I mean, content's kind of funky. I get in these like ruts where I just don't post for a few days or a few months. And then I get into these kicks where I'll post every day for a few weeks straight, right? So consistency is my issue. That's probably why you've seen a few videos and just a few, and you'll see nothing, and then you'll see a video and you'll see nothing. So I'm trying to get better at posting more consistently, but it's definitely a grind too, especially if you have like a full-time job. Like, goodness gracious. It does take up a ton of time. If you're editing, making thumbnails, all that fun stuff, but also never did vid only stream. I find it easier. What do you mean vid only? I'm curious, with using fillers, what's the goal for them? Like, in terms of power, KP, deads. There is no goal. So the only thing that you're using fillers for is deads, okay? So like, I was in a silver Imperium last KVK, and if it wasn't the farming KVK that it was, my dead count required was like 2.2 million troops, all right? I only have 4.7, and a lot of that is like, you know, low level that I need to upgrade anyways. So T5 wise, I only have 3 million troops, 4 million. So if I were to kill off 2.2 million troops on my main account before we go into Kingsland, I have very little troops to field fight with, right? If I have all these farm accounts that I can just dump into a flag, take all the deads, that way I don't have to take those on the main right away, then it just saves you a bunch of just a bunch of deads that you have to not take. So that's the only reason I use fillers for, is just to take deads. Sole purpose. But so yeah, that's why I like fillers. Fillers are pretty sweet, but vid only stream, easier to talk to people. Yeah, videos are kind of funky, man, let me tell you, because you get in these like weird little ruts of you're talking to yourself. So that's fair. That's fair. Never bothered to make one. I don't think I have time for it. No, you don't have to if you don't want to, man. But if you're getting into like a bigger kingdom, or if you're wanting to be in like a high AC, they might require more deads, and so I just don't want to take those deads on the main. That's the only reason why, to be honest. You should upload at least once or twice a week. Other creators, I easily get bored how they try and be informative. Entertaining and informative. Okay, I mean, I try to be entertaining if I can. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's hard too, because videos is just kind of hit or miss. And a lot of people are looking for like guides in the game, so that's usually an easy video concept, but so yeah. I've been doing a lot of stuff on farms recently, man. I've been trying to kick out all the information I can about farms because people just don't understand. Like you were just asking about fillers, you know? All right, let's do this little thing here. Let's look at this little hidden treasure event we got going on. Let's see. How do I do this? Hey, yo! Oh, shit. What's up, Mafu's guys? What's poppin', everybody? Let's go, Mafu raid. What is up, everybody? Mafu, we were just talking mess about you, dog. You missed it. We just beat you in Sunset. What happened? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We went from 4 to 43. Oh my days, y'all. What is poppin'? I'm just over here chaining and doing some events. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Well, I mean, if you make your Sunset team so easy to beat, man, what else are we supposed to do? Hey, yo. Snipe with a 67 what are jewels? What the heck? Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Alright, let's finish this up so I can call it a day here with these random things. I have 3 more hours. Mafu said I have 3 more hours. Heck no. 3 hours of chaining. Goodness gracious. Hey yo, sniped with another 2. What the heck? Y'all don't have to donate. Y'all can just sit here and enjoy this. Snipe. Cut it out. Whatever these jewels are, stop it. Stop it. Just enjoy the stream, my man. Do one more Sunset on Mafu, don't skip him. Alright, let's run it. Let's go hit Mafu in Sunset. Let's be fair though. Let's give him 4v5, you know? If it's a 5v5, it's just not fair. Alright, if you see him, let me know. Try and skip through a little bit here. Snipe! My guy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I don't know what they are, whatever these jewels are, but I'm gonna figure it out and find out. What is the 6-7? I've got no clue, Mafu. I've got no clue. Mafu, where are you in Sunset, dog? Goodness, are you just so far down I can't even see you? Do I have to take a loss to find you? Alright, let's take a loss. Let's go hit J-Moles. Let's see if I have to get down a little bit here. Yeah, we might have to get down. You have to lose a few to get down to Mafu's level. I understand. Yeah. Slacker doesn't do his sunset. Alright. These guys I lost against. Let's go look for them again. Might have to take a few more losses. Jeez, where are you, my guy? Goodness, this feels like the other day I was looking for him. Aha! Aha! Over here in rank 51. Alright, let's do a 4v5. What should we do? What should we get rid of? Clearly going to keep that QSH in there so I can have a fighting chance. So I can stand a fighting... Let's get rid of Cav, honestly. Little 4v5 action. I'm probably going to lose. I just know that he, like, has 3 marches. But Siege goes crazy, brother. You don't even understand it. You just watch. You watch this. Siege goes crazy. Trust. Sunzu's up there. He's just getting shredded. Sunzu's there. Surprise. He was there. I guess I have to keep my 5th march in, dude. I'm getting shredded. Ayo. Ayo. Why is my Siege trading even with you, dog? Ayo. Hold up. Ayo. I'm being bullied on live stream. It's all out of love. Oh, it's funny. Not the Siege trading positive, though. Oh, goodness. Bang, baby! And then we go and fight Baba and we lose, you know? Then we go get shredded up here by everybody else. Hey, yo. Delante? Oh, these are stickers. That's what these jewels are. Oh, shoot. That's cool. I didn't know that. Heck yeah, boys. Thank you for the stickers. Thank you, Delante. Bro, my Arthur's getting fired. My Arthur doesn't trade very well either. That's why I swapped him out, man. I took him out quick. The Siege surprisingly does pretty well. But we were just chaining before y'all decided I'll hop on over. Getting some of my daily action points burnt down. You ready for KVK, brother? Song of Troy. We should know the matchmaking, I guess, in 8 hours, whatever this class rating is. Curious to see what happens with this, but... You sound like Mafu a little. Well, secretly, me and Mafu are brothers. He is my long-lost twin, but I'm the better-looking one. That's why he doesn't want to ever post his face on video, you know? So, yeah, we are related, you know. Gotta make a video about it tomorrow. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. I'm hype. I need a fighting KVK though. I'm tired of this nonsense. Mafu and Chu should start a podcast. We would sound like the same person though, you know? Somebody just said we sound alike. What would you even have in a podcast? Any ideas? I mean, I'm open for your suggestions. Why not? The Rock Pod. That could be the name. The Rock Pod. I like it. Gotta hope for good matchmaking. That's true. I guess we'll know in a few hours, right? I guess we'll know shortly. I guess we could push this up a little bit. We could bring this up to 700. Get a couple extra stones. Why not? Let's do that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Ugh. Ugh. Gotta hope for good matchmaking. Talk about the piloting mess. I mean, too many people are talking about the piloting mess right now, I feel. It is everywhere. I've made a video about it. Everybody else has made a video about it. It's just all over the place. Max a shot for us, Peak Entertainment. I'm not as rich as Whale Foo over here, so I can't do that, you know? I can't do that, unfortunately. Mafu's able to. He's big baller, but no can do. I got bills. I can do it occasionally, but no can do today. Hey yo, let's get it. I really need to start building up my pity again, though. My pity is so lacking for am I doing wedge right now? I think I'm doing pincer actually. Yeah, pincer. It's behind for sure. 1 out of 10. 25 actually till blue. We can keep going till blue. We could do that. Oh, Cav, gross. Would Mafu raid 101 more? 101 mil more than Mafu? Mafu's not that low. Mafu's at like 85 million, I thought. Mafu's close in power. Mafu has a ton of speed, so you better get ready for him. In this KBK, he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna go absolutely buck wild. Trust. Have faith. Have faith. We should do a KVK, or I'm sorry, a KP chase, though. What do you think, brother? Would you be opposed to a KP race, Mafu? Dang, 2 over 100 million is truly a whale. No, I'm broke. No whales here. I'm trying to get 20 million acclaim. That's not a bad goal. That's not a bad goal at all. I haven't really had the opportunity to see how this acclaim system works, so I'm curious. Talk about the new air collapse. I just did that in my most recent video, dog. I made like a 5-minute video just talking about what happened. Yeah. We gotta get... Dude, we should convince Alex to get here. 100% agree with that. Fully agree with that. That'd be so much fun. Just the 3 of us messing around all day. Heck yeah, dude. Can put him on the pod. That would be so much fun. Getting our boy here. I hope he returns to the game, honestly. Love that guy. I was broke on speed ups. Now I'm not broke no more. Oh shoot. How many speed ups you got, my guy? How many you got over there, Delante? I might have you beat. Just barely. Maybe. Unless you're just like some Kraken. In which case, I do not have you. Oh, this could be it, boys. This could be the blue. Do we get the blue? Bang. Okay, now we got to think about what we're going to do with this. What is that on? That was Imploder. Okay, let's see. Because what is this? This is causative. Is that the same? I think that's the same. If I convert it over to pen or to delta, is that causative? I'm so bad at remembering these things. Oh, wait, I don't have Pummeler, don't I? Whenever the wielder's troop attack has a combo, 80% chance to gain 10% boost to combo. Okay, hold up. Do I have that? Pummeler? Hey, yo! That's this one. Hold up, hold up. This could be a banger. Hold up. Let's convert this over to Delta. We just got a little bit of an upgrade, boys. Let's go. Oh, dang, you did. I'll watch it later. I was 729 days? That you got me beat, dog. I don't have 729 days. I am poor in the speed up department, unfortunately. Okay, now what do we do here? Because we have no crystals, and I don't want to get any crystals. So, let's hope we get a high stat for Cav. Just one? Game? Just one high stat? Defense? But it's not Cav. Cav? Okay, now we're back to the same place that we just were. Let's try this. Let's just lock this and see what happens. Game? Game? Okay. Okay, the slight upgrades. I like health more, though. Even though it's so low. Honestly, I should probably not even be doing that. Yeah, I should. Let's just get a high stat here. Nope. Nothing. Delante, brother, you can stop gifting. I appreciate it. But stop wasting your money, dog. Come on. Go buy a gold chest or two. Alright, we'll work on this later. We'll get some more rolls once I can get some more crystals. I don't want to buy them today. I got my new car payment coming out in a few days, so I'll knock that out. Get a couple grand down on it, and then I'll go back to spending like crazy. Plus, I gotta save up for a little bit for crystal tech here. So we're doing all right in the speed up department. We got a few days that we can use this KVK. We'll see what happens. I guess let's use the rest of these little things here. Build up a little bit more pity. I got 2% all damage, but I would love 3.5 health inscription. No, you never swap over 2% all damage, dog. What are you talking about? Heck no. Well, actually, Cav. I'm rich. Delante, that's crazy. Crazy call. I guess you have a main account in 1093, so you could be right. You could be. Sends a chili. That's funny. Thank you for the chili, dog. You have more than me? I have a few days. I chain a little bit here and there. I'm known to dabble in the chaining department. Once or twice. $31 people. Mafu just raided me, Curly. You missed it. I was up to like 54 or something. It was nutty. Now we're opening up some armaments here. I felt forced to spend some gems with people on the stream. But we'll take the pity upgrades. We'll take the build up here that we can get. 30 people's insane. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. If you are, smack that like button, y'all. Smash it. Join up. Subscribe. All the nonsense, all the good stuff that people say whenever they are good at YouTube. If you don't want to, fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. Oh, 3% all. Arches, though. I probably don't need that. What is this, y'all? Gross. Goodness gracious. Alright, what are we left with? Can we just refresh this? 13. Yeah, we can clear this out. We're good. We can clear this out. Curly Delante. What is happening right here, y'all? Hello, these are my friends, Delante and Curly. Please introduce yourselves. Alright, let's knock out this last one and call it there. Alright. Got a couple extra stones as well. We'll take it. Alright, back to getting some AP burnt. Let's see here. I'm not big enough for fakes. That's funny, dog. Oh, shoot. Everybody's gonna start making a fake account of Curly Gaming. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's actually swap back over to the restart account where we were doing some training as well. I'll do this last hit and send these marches home. And then we will swap back over to that. Or should we do some upgrades? Can we craft something? Low-key? Hold up. How many mats do we have? We can low-key craft an accessory. What is this? Let's just open these up. See what we get here. I don't want bones. Game, don't give me bones, please. Game, I don't want bones, please. Just no bones on the blues and purples. I'm actually happy that they're giving me very little. We'll take the very little. Okay. So what does that leave us with? So we got 522 whites. 719 greens. So we have 70 legendaries in here. Okay, we can low-key make something happen here. Let's see. Let's see what we have right now. So we don't need anything on the archer. We don't need main. We could go another infantry piece. Or should we make a cav accessory here, boys? What's the thoughts here? Should we make a cav accessory or an infantry accessory? I help the channel. It might, you never know. I've been experiencing the Streamlabs, got the scene ready, but the hotkey won't work when I switch scenes. Yeah, I can hop in I can hit you up later, brother. I try and do my best that I can over messages. On my account in 4053, I would take control of them all. Hey, you've been posting more than me though, Curly. You've been posting quite a bit recently, dog. You've been killing it. A noob creator is better than a creator that's not posting, so keep it up, my guy. Why am I training T2? So I'm actually getting ready for the upcoming Zenith. So what I'm doing is I am filling up a bunch of T2 and T4s that I'm just going to upgrade. Because if you don't know, the Zenith is just a power push, right? And right now, if I take the time to train out just, you know, T2 that take 10 hours, I believe. Yeah, 9.5 hours to train up. Or T4s. Let's just cancel this. I'll show you. T4s that take a day. I could upgrade a T4 to T5. I'm going to gain 6 power because a T4 holds 4 power. I'm gonna gain 6 power, and it's only gonna cost me 13 hours of speeds. It's gonna be maybe a little bit less once I get some buffs, but it's just a little bit of a cheese that people do whenever they want to start killing off some of that time for Zenith pushes way ahead of time. So realistically, I'm shaving off maybe a couple hundred days of speeds, training up T2 and T4. So I'll just upgrade these to T5 once the next Zenith comes out. That's why I'm training up some T2. You can also do it with T4, whatever floats your boat, whatever fits your fancy, you know. But I kind of just do a mixture. A mixture of the two. Oh, we were doing accessories here. Let's take a look. What do we got? Can we make something at all? I bet I'll be short of mats just by a bit, but let's take a quick look. We actually have a decent amount of stuff here. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. So what is this? So we have 19, 14, and 27. I'm right at 130. I could craft something, y'all. Hold up. What should we make? Do an inf piece. You're doing pincer, bro. When is Mafu going to actually raid him? What do you mean? Oh, when is Mafu going to attack me? Is that what you mean? He can do it anytime he wants. I'd be happy to get attacked. I want content. I'm hoping this KV cat gets swarmed down or something. My infantry though. Here's what it's looking like, dog. So my main set looks like this. I have the ring and the horn, non-crits. So I could craft another ring and horn, and hopefully it crits, and I can swap that out. Or I can do something for my cavalry march here, which would look something like this. Currently have no accessories for cavalry. So what are the thoughts here, y'all? Should we go cab? Should we go imp? What's a play? Because I'm not going to refine anything. My main set is fine. I also have this right here that I'm going to swap on the main set once I get the time to. And I need to also upgrade these to tier 5 once I get more blueprints. But I don't know. My cab trade's so bad. That's like my one issue is I'm kind of leaning more towards like doing a ring or a horn. Because my cab trade's just so bad. Like terribly. And cab wouldn't be a bad pickup. Like I think I have the blueprint for it. Oh, that's smite. Here we go. I don't. Okay, maybe I don't do cab right now. I thought I did. Okay, so it's really just ring or horn here. I could go greatest glory as well, but I don't think I will. Craft an accessory for cav. Well, I don't have that. I thought I did have this unlocked. Apparently not. Maybe I go ring or horn. Maybe that's a play. Just a casual, a ring here. Let's see. What are your thoughts, Curly? Should we go ring or horn or greatest glory? Greatest glory I can put on my garrison, but I'm not going to be... I don't think I'm going to be main garrison here. I probably can be, but definitely don't want to be. Make a vengeance. get the counterattack damage going. That could be fun. Can I start a poll? I think I can. Let's see. Actually, I think I have to do that on YouTube specifically. Let's see. Start a poll. Let's see. What are y'all thinking? What should we do here? What should we craft here, y'all? Let's hit the last few chains of the night on the main. Looks like green is gonna win. Just send a horn. You didn't mean to vote ring? That's funny. We could do a horn. We could do a horn just for you, Curly. I'd be down for that. Is horn good on, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's gonna go my second infantry if it doesn't hit, right? We could full send a horn. We could full send one. Why not? Launches a basic attack against a 30% chance to gain 50 rage. Or, basic attack, 10% chance to gain 50 bonus damage. I don't know, ring is starting to win. Here, people are swapping left and right between ring and horn. Good night, shoot. See you next time. Hey, take care, Mehi. Meji? Mehi? Is it Meji? Am I saying that wrong? Have a good night, though, brother. Alright. We'll give it another 30 seconds and we'll end it. We'll see what hit. It looks like Ring is going to win, though. Looks like Ring is going to win. You could also do the calculator here and just see. I think it's dabbers. We could also test this out. So we can take a look at the stats here and see what we could be rocking with. So we are running Sun Tzu BQ. This will be the set that we run. It's kind of buggy though. So this will be it. Am I in the wrong area? Someone vote greatest glory. Alright, well, ring is winning anyways. We'll just ring it. We'll craft it and say screw it. I'm making a video about this Dabbers toolkit though. Should be coming out here in the next few days. But ring wins. Let's end this poll. Let's take a quick little looky here. It's gonna be all of my materials gone, man. I'm gonna be left with 10 materials. Oh, so sad. So sad. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Alright. Ring of Doom. If this hits, this will be going on my infantry march. If this does not hit, this will be going on my infantry march. Please, ROK gods, give me a crit off craft. Please. Please. That's all that we want. Just want a crit off craft right now. Oh. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. Hold up, wait, I'm sorry. Give me a crit off craft right now. Bang, baby! Let's go! Hell yeah. That's what we needed right here. Let's go! Fuck yes, dude. Okay, sorry for my profanity, y'all. But an accessory craft? Let's go. Hey, yo. Equip this John right now. This is going right here. Sun Tzu. Gonna be on the main march. We take it. Let's freaking go, baby. And now we can even upgrade this, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's hype. That's hype. I told you. Curly, you told me to go for freaking horn, dog. I hate you. Welcome back, Mafu. The funny thing is, the only accessories that have ever crit for me are the rings. I got the ring for archers, and now I got the ring for imp. So that's hype. That's hype. That is awesome. We will take that for sure. Now we can upgrade this up to tier 5 though. We can actually get the blueprints and, you know, full send it because we got a crit for the Infomarch. Hey, yo. We take those, baby. That'll be a short tomorrow. You just wait, yo. That's awesome. Heck yeah. We take those. Oh my goodness. We love to see it. Why did I just hit level 14? Okay, well that's a waste of 30 AP. Ah. My account can never. You're gay. Yo, you an Allen? How you know that? What's an Allen, bro? What? Shout out everybody who did say go ring though. Curly was saying horn, so Curly's a liar in the chat. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe we will do some infantry garrisons this KVK. Shoot. It's looking like our main march is just slightly getting better and better day by day. Oh, that's beautiful. That's hype. That just made my week. I don't care what I craft the rest of the week. That's it. Time to stockpile some materials again because now we have nothing. Now we have a total of, let's see. We have 12 legendaries left. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now it's time to chain again. Oh. That's awesome. All right. AP bar is almost gone. What did I gain? Oh, Cleopatra's expertise. Honestly, what I want to push is, I think it's this. Yeah, I really want the all-out rumble frame. I need 175 more, but like some of these expertises I'm never gonna get. So, unless I started buying dailies and getting just these first skills, but actually, let's take a look. What do I need to do here? Midsummer Steps. Where do you even get that? Special is in here. I bet it's in here. Yep. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot. Hey, yo. Oh, gross. I don't know if I want the skin that badly. But alright, honestly, let's just return these marches here. Are you staying in 4130? That's the plan for now, dog. There's no reasons for me to leave at the moment. We are in the top alliance still. We're kind of just cooking. We're holding a lot of speeds actually right now. Some of the R4s are pretty chill with me just kind of taking it slow, waiting for, you know, extra runes and stuff. So we're just kind of slow rolling it. But we're going to take a look at that count here in just a moment. We're going to go back to that restart project. I'll hit this last chain and then we'll go back. We've had enough hype on the main account. Enough good luck. I got to get off of it quick before it starts, you know, screwing me over. Got to spread the love across all the accounts. Are you in a restart project, Kia? Are you in 4130 or 4126? Or are you in 4125 that just blew up? Mafu versus Shu, who wins vote? Mafu's gonna take the cake on that one, brother. For sure. Taking the cake on that one. I'm in 4126. Heck yeah, you're over there with Curly. Let's go. I've been debating about it. I mean, I haven't put too much thought into it as far as should I stay in 4130 or go to 4126. But But there was a ton of people telling me like a week ago, go to 4125. Thankfully, I didn't. You know, I had an account there at the start, and I just so happened to not push it because it didn't click. So, but thankfully we didn't stay with that one. Oh, let's get our materials back right here. Let's go. We'll take it. And then the rest of these, really, I can't do much here. I don't really need anything else. But 4126 seems to be cooking like crazy. They seem to be a lot bigger kingdom than what we got going on over here. I think they have a T5 already too. That's insane. All right, let's do this. Let's put this screen up. I'm just gonna do this scene. We're gonna swap accounts really quick. Over to the next one. Go back to the free to play account. There we go. And we're back. What about Mafu versus Chisco? Oh, we can do that. I like that. It would hurt my feelings whenever I see that Mafu beats me in a Mafu versus Chu. We can do a Mafu versus Chiz though. I like that. Chiz, the OG ROK creator. And my boy Mafu, the young gun. We'll leave that up for a minute. Let's see what y'all say. All right. So my gym gatherers are for sure back. There we go. Yeah. Knew it. All right, let's do some chaining here. Honestly, I probably should clear out this. That way they spawn in the morning. Any of these XP? Young, but not a king in ROK. Well, not yet. Probably soon. Is Forts not better than chaining this early? Okay. Are you... Kaya, are you a free-to-play player, or are you a mid-tier spender? Or a low spender whale? Because I'm about to rock your world. Let me answer that real quick, and then I'll explain what I'm doing here. Because depending on what you do in this game, spending-wise, you might be doing some of this here shortly. You are a free-to-play. Perfect. So, this account is a free-to-play account that I'm doing as well. And what I'm doing is, if you saw, I'm hitting an Altar Guardian, right? So... whenever you attack an Altar Guardian, you can do so for absolutely free. Costs you 0 action points to hit an Altar Guardian, right? So I have this city right here, which once it kills these two, I'll return the march, and I'll show you what I'm doing. But essentially, I am hitting a Guardian for free, and then I'm using the AoE to attack the other Barbarians for completely free, all right? I'm not spending any sort of action points, nothing, right? So I burned down all my action points doing Barb Forts. That's all I use my AP for, because our kingdom is doing a 70 Barb Fort requirement every week, and honestly, the best way to gain speeds is by chaining as a free-to-play. So, once Richard comes, if you're not chaining, you are missing out big time. But this is just basically free-to-play value, hitting this little Guardian here, pulling him all the way up to the top here, and just chaining all these barbs together. Because, again, take a look here. I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barbs for free. 4, 7 barbs. This one's kind of a mess up, but Altar Guardian for free. No action points spent here to hit all of these barbarians. So, insane amount of value that you can get just chaining. But yes, burning down your action points is huge on forts, but I'm not using any AP chaining at the moment doing this. It does take a lot of time, I will not lie. Especially considering that this guy was all the way down here. If he spawned up here where this gold node is, it would have been a lot easier because it will walk back to here. But now that it's all the way down here, this is the spawn that I'm working with today. He walks all the way back. It's like another location that we can take a look at is right here. There's like this guy that was here, the little guardian, would have been perfect spawns because you just hit it and then just walk close and then he retreats over here whenever you despawn him. So a lot closer, a whole heck of a lot closer. But kind of just got shafted a little bit as far as where that one spawned today. But very OP, absolutely. Yeah, if you have time and you want to just throw up a chain while you watch a movie for an hour or two, definitely recommend doing this for free. And then once you get more troops, like I don't really have the option to right now, but if I had a ton more T3 or whatever, I would just send out my troops where the rest of my alliance members are, and I would just be joining forts nonstop. So definitely a huge early game thing that you can do. I'm debating about making a video about it tomorrow, so we'll see if I do so, but because people have been asking me why I'm in this spot and why I keep asking for one guardian to be left, because they killed all the other guardians. I don't know if you saw that, and I was like in the alliance chat saying don't hit this one please. But just a nice little thing that you can do. I wish I was a whale, but I'm free to play. I only whaled up KVK1 on the main account. This one I wanted to do free to play. I'm debating about pushing the record, but right now, free to play Baguette is doing it as well, and he's in a much more active kingdom. So I say active. This kingdom is very active, like insanely active, but the amount of spinning that they're doing over there versus here is insane, right? Like 4126 is doing a ton of spinning too. So can you show me the top 3? Yeah, I got you. Let me just return this real quick. The top alliances look like this. So we are in FOG at basically 400 million. We got FOD at 360, FOS at 322. We basically have the top 6 here and then a number 8. So we're doing decent. The individual power rankings, we got John Vick at 27.5 million power. The next person at 20. And then honestly, I think the top 13, basically top 13 are 10 million power, right? He's 30k off, but so got a few different pushers going, but no T5s just yet. We have a few that are all City Hall 25, so maybe we'll have one in the next few weeks. I know a lot of them are just kind of waiting until, you know, you get to the temple and we get all the extra buffs and stuff, so there's really not a rush right now. Once you have T4, you're kind of golden, you know? But you're the most active in your alliance? Heck yeah. I'm probably not the most active. I'm kind of just trying not to burn myself out right now. Once, again, Richard comes in on day 25 or day 26, I will be chaining a ton. I'll be doing the crazy 200 to 300 chain sessions, you know? So, till then, we just kind of do some small stuff here and there. And then if we feel like we're getting burnt out, we just call it a day, because it's better to have longevity versus a bunch up front and then, you know, you quit early on. Can I see speeds to compare? Yeah. And again, I haven't started chaining too much yet, so these training speeds will jump up a lot more as we get further along down the week. But we're sitting at 39 days, training 2 days and some change, and everything else kind of nothing. But we're doing a lot of gym gathering as well, so we're at 33k gyms, so pretty decent in there. I guess we could pop these as well. So 34? Yeah, 34k, so we'll have a few rolling sessions there once Richard comes on the wheel. Maybe we'll get him 5-1-1-1. But what level I just hit? Did I say 15? I did. How are you doing comparatively right now, Kaya? Keeping up? You ahead of me? Because 4126, y'all are, I think, like a week older than us right now. Because we are on day 17, y'all are 23. So you're 6 days older than us right now. Almost exactly. Like an hour. Yeah, 6 days older. Crazy. Yeah, how's your account doing right now, Kaya? What are we listening to? Let's skip this. Reset, reset, don't get close. Beautiful. They're hating on me chaining, huh? Is that higher level? Yeah, we're good. What time is it? 11:40? Almost midnight? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. We'll probably call the stream here in like the next 20 or so minutes. Alright. Proc this way. Proc this way. Ah, oh, unlucky. So unlucky. Alright, that'll be a reset there. Yeah. I like whenever it doesn't march all the way back and it stays right here. It's a lot easier to pull them. As he starts marching back. Oh my days. What are the odds of that, boys? So unlucky. But, yeah, I'm so hyped for Richard, man. I can't even explain it. Because then once I get Richard, he's basically unkillable, right? This early on, I'll be hitting level probably 16 to 19s. Because those are just lower enough where you can hit them with just like T1 Siege, march around, and just kind of keep the whole chain going forever. And those are going to give me 4 minutes. Oh my goodness. And I don't have to deal with this nonsense. But those are going to give you 4-minute speed ups and beyond. So every 5 you'll get 20, and then every time that you get the little 5 times, you'll also get 20. So you get a little good little amount of speeds coming in. Speed influx. Oh, we got a gold key. Let's go. Can you move a little bit farther? Can you just move down here? Level 17? Of course you move up. I'm probably going to drop this one as well. The worst part is getting them all the way up here. When they spawn miles away. He's got 3k days. Curly, they're talking about on the restart, dog. I wish I had 3k days on the restart. I'd be T5 right now. I'd be like you, my guy, sitting on like 800 days, just chilling. Mephisto. I have to start doing that. Pretty smart. No, it's pretty sweet. Very good value if you don't want to spend a bunch of action points or if you have none left. So, but once you get day 25, just all you got to do is use Richard. So you have 104 days. Well, you are in a kingdom that's spending like crazy. Like my VIP is only level 7 right now. What's yours at, Kea? I bet it's just leaps and bounds above me. Maybe I need to go to 4126. Shoot. 100 days? Not bad at all. Nah. I like these guys here. I'm here over here with my boy Charmy too. He's rank 2. I hate how he does this. I don't know the font that he does. He's in here somewhere. I don't understand like this stuff. People doing this through their name. I'm like, ugh, I can't ever find him. But Charmy's in this kingdom too. We've been having a good time. True, did I tell you that I have this exact spot? I was supposed to make a video, but haven't felt like it, to be honest. Oh, heard. No, I mean, it's a solid spot, not gonna lie. And there's a bunch of them too, just kind of throughout the map. All I do is look for level 2s, altars, and then just go from there. It's like I was showing somebody earlier, there's another one, but it's basically at every level 2. Like this right here, but there's a Barb fort here right now. Where's the next level 2? Right here. I mean, it's quite literally almost every level 2. I don't know if it's same, yeah, level 1 as well. So I mean, they're just, yeah, all over the place. Why are you doing it, Curly? You are a Kraken right now, dog. 60 GC the other day? What the heck? Why are you slow chaining? I got no AP. I need free XP. Get for my commanders. Chain. Yeah, do chaining with these guardians. I'm getting free XP. Right here, you know. Costing me nothing right now. Cost me time. But if you have the time, if you're just watching a movie or something, yeah. Chain up, dog. Go crazy. I'll create an account in 4126 just to see Curly. Well, y'all had your little love session earlier where y'all were saying each other's names, so. To see my account, would you go through the pain of the tutorial to see an average account? Huh? Mephisto, are you in the early game or are you in late game, dog? I bet Curly has every commander in the game right now. Just into KVK2. Okay. Do you have YSG? Because honestly, the best thing to do is just chain. And, oh, I got a friend request here. Okay, let's go. No, but the best thing to do is just chain. No, do you have Joan on that account? I do. I do have Joan. Right here. Yeah. Why? She's not very good for chaining, so I'm not using her for chaining. If that's where you're getting at. Shoot, when's the in-game chat coming? Oh, brother, I have it. What do you mean? Actually, I need to get this account on there. Let's do that. How do I add people in this newer... add the main account real quick. Put them in there. Actually, I don't know if I opened the game on my main account on the phone or if it's on the restart. So we're about to see if I get kicked out here opening up my phone. Beautiful. It was the main. Oh, but she has a circle AoE. So she has a circle buff. Okay, so if you take a look at Joan, it's this skill that you're talking about. It is 1,000 rage, and it's going to up to 5 nearby enemies, or I'm sorry, nearby allies, going to basically buff them. So they're going to give them extra health, defense, and attack. So it's not a circle AoE damage attack, it's just strictly a buff. The only commander that's going to have a circular AoE for KVK 1 and 2 is going to be YSG, which I'm so new into this game, I don't even see it. Now that you're going to KVK 3 though, here shortly, because your KVK 2 just ended, you have the options of like Theodora, QSH, Zhu Liang, so many options now for circular AoE commanders. So there's going to be a commander reset event. Just pay attention for that. You're going to have the option to get a bunch of these guys for very small investment. Just pick up every circular AoE commander if you're wanting to chain. Because I run down 5 to 6 marches chaining in KVK. And it's because I picked up a ton of those early on. I'll put my main on there, homie. Yeah, no, I got you. Let me add you over. Let me get me in there too. Hit this chain though. Maybe I'll hit this chain. I think it's too far back. Please crit. Too far. I'll just reset them. Alright, let's do it. Let's add you in, dog. I got you. There we go. Let's pin it up here, and I can start posting on this account whenever I post vids too. Be sweet. What march you're on KVK 1? How do you get so many barbs around it? So, good question, actually, Mephisto. The barb spawns. Since I'm in this little corner and everything around me is like blocked off, barbarians are only going to spawn in any area that is open. That's not with these red lines. So this box doesn't matter, but these little red lines where you can't teleport is where the barbs cannot spawn either. So if you're in spots like this where you can force spawn them, it's insane, okay? Or you can also go to, like I already have my zone 2 spots figured out. Like here's one of the chain spots I'll be using where I can teleport right in here. And everything around me is all red, so I'll be able to teleport right there and just force spawn the barbs right here, okay? And I can just do, you know, small chains here, or you can even see another one. Kind of just prepping it all for whenever we go to it. Another chain spot where I teleport right here, and they can literally only spawn anywhere that's not red. So this is pretty sweet that this thing's here too, because then that kind of forces them to only spawn right here. But basically all you're doing is trying to just force spawn them in tight low areas. That's really the only thing. So if you're not wanting to use a guardian, you can pick out one of these random little spots on the map like I just showed you, and it's also not a bad spot. And if you have commanders that can basically stay alive forever, you're golden. You know, you're just big time chilling. I'm probably not going to send this out for another gym node actually. What march are you going to run for KVK 1? I'm still kind of debating. I'm probably going to push YSG nonetheless. It might be Sun Tzu YSG. I doubt I'll go archers as a free-to-play because, like, I don't think I'll have the keys for it, you know? And the build-up, everything. That's a lot of speeds. What the heck? Were you a jumper too? A sleeper? You got a lot of speeds. You got 60 more days than me, and you're only 6 days. I gotta get 10 speed ups a day to catch up to you? Dog. We don't have that kind of spinning over here. QSH KVK1. I wish. It'd be wild, right? Gotta get more Krakens over here. Or actually, I probably need to be in FOD. Truth be told, if we take a look at these rankings, we got 1, 2, 3 of the top 6 in FOD, and then we have 2 in FOG. We got 4 in the top 7, so FOD is probably sitting nice over there. Yeah, Kaya is in your KD, Curly. Oh, that's you, Curly. Bro, what do you mean? Mafu's quite literally my guy. Mafu is my boy. I bug him probably daily. Shoot. It's like the other day, somebody came in chat and they're like, how is Mafu in here right now? I'm like, bro, that's my boy. That's my guy. I forced him to be a moderator, but that's my boy. I probably should put my my mini account as a mod in here too, though. And I got Halix as a mod, but he hasn't been on the game in a while, so. You're 21, so you also do sleeper. Okay, heard. Understood. Still, I mean, that's a ton of speeds, but I mean, I just saw Curly's video of him and another guy dropping $6,000 worth of gold chests, so yeah, nutty. Nutty spinning over there. Love to see it. Would love to see it on my account too, but it's all good. It's all good, Curly. I see how it is. Mafu is in your top 5 ROK YouTubers. Okay. Who's number 1 through 4? And can I take guesses? Because it might be different than what people are expecting. Because like my top 5 is kind of funky, believe it or not. So I'm trying to get my Arthur and QSH, OP. But should I just kill them with Richard YSG? QSH you could probably just use to chain all the way up to 60 if you wanted to, because QSH is just an insane chainer with like Shajar behind him. Arthur, you could also chain with them. Just run like Arthur Achilles. Or just run, yeah, I mean, or you can use XP tones, whatever is easiest for you, you know. It's not the end of the world if you have to use books. My top 5 YouTube people that I like to watch, it's kind of funky because one of them doesn't even make videos. So, like back in the day, I got hooked on this game because of 12-inch, right? So I'm not gonna put him in the top 5 anymore, but like back in the day, man, oh, I used to watch all of his videos. Like it was like crazy, like clockwork too. It's insane. But my top 5, I'll put my boy Mafu up there. I love watching his videos, like supporting my friend. So he'll be up there for sure. I love Billick's videos, just any math intense video that he's posting. I'll try and hop on there and watch it, just kind of learn a little bit. Big Kane, dude, cracks me up. He typically does live streams these days though. Doesn't do as many like videos, I've noticed. He has done a lot in the past, but yeah, a lot of the time right now it's just live streams. Gaines is up there as well, and Chatsky. Like Chatsky's just insane, just always a character. Actually, but then there's Oppo. Oppo just always has energy. So I like watching his like streams occasionally from time to time. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but it just cracks me up that every stream that he does, he's just constantly 24/7, just, you know, the most energetic guy I know. So I love watching his stuff too. But top 5, it'd probably be, yeah, if I don't include 12-inch for, you know, getting me hooked on the game, definitely gonna be like Chad, Gaines, Kane, Mafu, and goodness, who else did I just say? Oh, Billick. But Chiz, I mean, he makes a lot of just beginner-friendly content and stuff, but yeah, I just haven't gotten hooked on a lot of the most recent videos because he did a lot of stuff like the new era, but I'm not too big on needing all the new beginner stuff just because I played the game for a little bit. But still, he's the OG, you know? Put respect on his name. He's been posted for a while as well. The OG. The one and only. Something calm. I didn't say curly. My bad, brother. My bad. And I want to hear you. I don't want to hear it. You're a main on your. You're a whale on your main. What do you mean? Curly game, curly game, curly game, curly game. Mafu. Nah, Mafu posts great videos, dog. Can't even lie it. Musa posts a lot of good videos too. I mean, every rock content creator is actually pretty sweet. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody's posting bangers nowadays. I feel like just the content scene is just getting so big with all of us. So, but everybody's been killing it recently. Can't even deny it. Maybe one of these days I'll put Curly on that list. But, okay. Let's see. What do I need to do? Oh, did this refresh? 3 more hours. So when I wake up, that'll be done. Sweet. Oh, Barbarian Camp's upgrade as well tomorrow. That'd be fun. I guess I should have been doing AOM quest here for like barb chaining. 60 barbs in 45 minutes. I could do that. What's our ranking? 3rd. Yeah, I don't want to use a ton of speeds. I actually started my rock channel because Mafu. Heck yeah, dude. I started mine because of 12-inch. Believe it or not, back in the day, one of my first videos was posted like a day or two, like the same week as a account review that I got from 12-inch. Maybe if I go back in time and I start watching some of those old videos, I'll find it. I can, you know, pull it up. But he basically roasted the shit out of my account. And I was like KVK1. I broke down all my spending, what I was doing. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I've got no clue. I've got no clue." But it was pretty funny. So he made me laugh and, you know, just kind of encouraged me to start posting videos. But Mafu, insane. Love his videos too. Plus, he's just kind of grown to be a good friend. So honestly, this game's just insane. The amount of like relationships you can make in the game is insane compared to like other games. Just it's a big community oriented game, so that's what I loved most about it. Just hopping into VC randomly and everybody being there going crazy. I'm in his first 400 subs. Heck yeah, I think I'm probably up there too. I've been a member for his channel for over a year now, but I was definitely there early. And then I just stopped posting for a year, you know? So. It's like looking back, where would I be if I just continued posting like every other day, daily versus skipping months, you know? But. Can't go back in time, can only change the future. So we're locking in, baby. We're posting. Or at least we're trying to. We are trying. I just realized you had 2 videos today in a 6-hour gap. So, Curly, I've just been scheduling a lot, to be honest. I've noticed that it's a lot easier on my hectic schedule because, like today, I messaged you like 9 hours ago. Now, not even, maybe 12 hours ago, saying that I'd help you out. You know, once I got off work 4 hours later, and it ended up being like 8 or 9 hours later when I got off work. But my schedule's just hectic, dog. I can't even lie. So I'm like all over the place, and I've noticed that it's a lot easier batching out 2 to 3 videos and just pre-scheduling them versus trying to make a video each day, you know? So whenever I'm saying I'm trying to post a video every other day, I'm trying to record videos to where I can, you know, fix that and try and do the daily content, but just testing out, you know, the waters, seeing what feels better for me to not get burnt out and to stay, you know, just consistent. So yeah, today I posted the day 17 and the New Era incident. That's what it was. Any tips on how you make the barb spawn? Mine just go to a random barb far away. The red stuff. So whenever you're looking, I can't show you now. Let me pull this back. What you're looking for are those red lines that I was explaining earlier. So if you attempt to teleport, like I'm in this spot, since there's so much red up here on the top side, occasionally I'll get like a barb to spawn, goodness, right here. But most of the time they spawn right here just because it's closest to my city. And sometimes to even fix that, I'll scroll over. That way this is out of the picture and it just kind of force spawns them right here. So if I'm just out in the open, like over here, let's say, barbs are just gonna spawn all around me, right? Whereas if I'm kind of in this little area, they'll tend to spawn either in here or up here. They cannot spawn to the sides. So just keep that in mind about these little red lines. Try and be in a very compact area. Again, I can kind of show you one of these other things in here. Whereas like if I go right here, they are only going to spawn right here or up here. But I usually block this little spot on so they only spawn on one side. So you're thinking you're at like the same spot-ish. Oh, but you are in KVK 2. Maybe you'll just have to burn down some action points. Just because we're so early game right now, we're able to force spawn like these lower level barbs. Higher KVKs, you're typically going to be, yeah, just seeing barbs of all levels all over the place, unfortunately. You might even be better off just sending out like a Richard YSG to like a secluded part of the map. It's like if I look at this zone, since nobody's in it yet, you'll see there's a ton of barbs over here. So like this is a 6-chain easy. It might be worth it just to send your barb chaining marches out to like certain areas to kind of just get it off to the sides where nobody is. Yo, I'm back. Mine is Chiskel, Mafu, you, and Curly. Hey, I made the list? Hey, yo. No shot. You gotta be trolling. You're just saying that. Shit. Nah, I love Chiskel. Really do. It's just recently he's done so many new player videos. I'm like, goodness. But actually, I guess that's a lie. He's been doing like the Persistatory stuff as well. So, but no, Chiz is great. I watched damn near all his videos as well. So, love the guy. It's just entertainment wise, dude. Kane, I love. Just so funny. Oppo is just a ball of energy 24/7. Same with Chad. Chadski's just a ball of energy 24/7. And Mapu, I've just over the year learned to know him. So, love watching his videos. And Gaines, I respect because he does the farm accounts as well, like crazy. And so, I got a lot of like advice from his videos, you know, starting out KVK 1, KVK 2. So Fire Bro Presh. What is Fire Bro Presh? Am I tripping, Curly? Mephisto. Yeah. Unfortunately, since you're in a later KVK, I for some reason was still thinking that you were an early game account. I'm thinking that you were like Kea, but since you are later, the zone 1s are like just chock full of barbs from level 1 all the way up to level 40 now, since you're in K2. So you'll unfortunately just get every barb level. Whereas right now, level 17 is a max that I can get, so I'm just force spawning them right here, unfortunately. But Curly, what is Fire Bro Presh? I'm lost. Oh, Fire Bro Preach? Appreciate it? Is that what you meant? I'm tripping, dude. It's midnight here. I'm exhausted. Not for real, you up there? Heck yeah, dude. I appreciate it. I'm trying to stay more consistent with it, so hopefully we can keep that up. Hopefully. Yeah, it took me a second, Curly. You gotta remember, it's late and I'm not drinking any more caffeine for the day. So you said that, I'm like, what is fire bro fresh? What? I felt like an unk there. Felt old for a minute. Oh shoot. But yeah, Curly, you gotta start knocking that stuff out that we were talking about, man. Get all that stuff set up tonight, like immediately. And putting those videos in that area, you know? Just to see. But well, it is 12:10 here. I'm probably gonna hit this last chain and call it a night, y'all. I have to get up in 5.5 hours to get up to go to work, so you will be seeing a video. I believe it's either 9 or 10 a.m. tomorrow, so in the next 9 or 10 hours. I'm debating about making a second one throughout the day as well. So if y'all want to see something specific, let me know. Tomorrow, I believe, actually I can check. I believe it's an Only Farms video on the farm accounts, but let me see. Yeah, tomorrow's an Only Farms video, but if you want to see some more stuff, like random things that you might not know about the game, or as a like new player, what you might be curious in, like is VIP 10 or 14 worth it, or is T5 better? You know, I can make videos like that. Let me know in the comments below, because I'd be curious to know what y'all's thoughts are. Like, what are the best values to, which actually I'm gonna make a video about as well, because people were asking that earlier. Like, what are the best value bundles to get in the game, as far as like a low spender to mid to high spender? Because I've done it all. I have spent in this game. Trust me, I know the good and the bads on what you should be putting money in, and depending on what KVK you're in as well. So be curious to know what y'all are looking for, though. Just try implementing your logo into your thumbnails. Yeah, I know, I probably should, but sometimes I don't even have it up there. Sometimes it'll just be my face as well. So I just kind of like it, because like right now I didn't want to turn on the camera tonight. I took a shower earlier, so hair's just kind of sitting down, you know, just kind of lazy. But I probably should, honestly, yeah. Truth be told, that's a good shout. Maybe I'll try it out for one of these upcoming videos this week. Give it a whirl for a little bit. T5 players underestimate us. Well, I'm a T5 player, dog. What do you mean? What do you mean we underestimate you? T5, I believe, honestly, is overrated for K1. But I would say K2 and beyond, it's kind of just worth, because everybody by then tends to unlock tier 5. You know, typically K3. But if you look at like the later KVKs, like 49, 1093, like honestly, I could probably, let's just do this. Let's just go take a look. I could probably see some flag reports and explain. But they're using all these farm accounts that all have T4 troops, right? So like what flag would have been touching? Because right now they've kind of beaten everybody out the zone. Maybe these up here? Nothing, no report. Maybe forts? Would they have hit forts? Probably not this one, right? Yeah. Or do these just reset after a while? It could be that they reset. Man, I really wanted to show y'all. But if you check out one of my shorts, I kind of win it. Aha! Oh, there's nothing. Dang it! Here we go. If you check this out, it's probably going to be like one main account. So we have Al Hytham and BT Cyborg, two insane whales, right? And if you take a look at the troops, I bet you that this right here has a ton of T4. Look at Even Al Hytham's running T4. He shouldn't be. He should be running tier 5. But Doll 1 is a farm. Stannis filler. Slick Gold. I mean, all these farm accounts are just filling with T4. So T5 is really not that overpowered, right? Like T4 is used in the late game, in the most insane of kingdoms, insane of KVKs, right? Like this is 1093 that we're talking about. 2049, 1981, like you name it. These are the top dogs of top dogs, and they're using T4 to fill on these farm accounts. So T5 is really not all that it is. If you're running it down in the field, I would say T5 is the move, especially if you have the resource pockets to actually, like, you know, combat it. Because T5 is expensive. So field fighting, T5 all the way after KVK3 for sure. T4 is totally fine though. Like, totally fine. Do you just solo swarm this flag? Freaking BT Cyborg, dude. He's insane. Insane. But I forgot we could check out like gear now too. Tier 5 everything. Tier 5 everything. Goodness gracious. Hopefully that's me the next year on my main march. But yeah, T5's not that all that it's hyped up to be. Like day 1 T5, I kind of laugh at this point because it's like, why, you know? Such a big investment for what? Just to say that you did it? I mean, if you just have it like that, then why not? But shoot, wait for runes, dog. But last chain, and then I'm calling it for the night, boys. Ladies and gents. Hit him. Ah, too low. Rip. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm going to call it there. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. A quick little 2.5 hour stream. Nothing too crazy. We kind of just burnt down the dailies and did a little bit of chaining here and there. Stay tuned for day 25 or day 26. It's going to be a fun one whenever we do get the wheel for Richard. I will not be spinning this wheel for Sao Sao, but wheel for Richard would be a sweet little pickup. So if you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. It really does help me out. And if you want to support me even more, a sub goes a long way. I'm on the journey to hitting 1,500 subscribers. I actually took a picture this morning. I woke up and I was at 1440. So today alone, goodness gracious, we kind of blew up. We went up 18 subs in a day. That's insane. My phone's about to die. I'm gonna watch you on my TV. No worries, brother. I'm about to head out for the night anyways. So unless you're watching a video, but if you enjoy the video or the stream, smack that like button. It truly does help me out. And if you want to support me even more, smash the sub button or even the bell. If you're not already in the Discord, I will have a link to the Discord in my description on my YouTube channel. So if you want to join up, feel free. I have a little chat here. If you want to join up on this little in-game chat, you can add me in-game. Here is my tag, so you can do so. Here it is, my ID. 230112018. If you want to join up in the chat, just add my account. I will put you in there probably tomorrow morning because I am about to hit the hay immediately after this. But thanks everybody for joining in. Thank you, Mafu, again for the raid. A huge shout out to my boy, Mafu. Insane. Love the guy. But be ready because KVK is around the corner on the main account and we are going to be chaining like crazy on the restart. So we're going to have a ton of live streams coming up in the next few weeks. Again, see you on the next one.